I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
First down.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. He's the reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right?
Yeah,
you'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
Now left side on the swing pass. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Complete to Matt Breida. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 45-yard line.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play action. Here's Tua. He'll buy some time, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Here's Jacobs. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second down and goal. Brady, that's complete, right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
And goal.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
It's now 4th and goal.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
Is no good. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3-and-out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. The tackle made there by Jarrad Davis. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Play action, now it's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, here's Breida. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's now 3rd.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
The score, Buccaneers 13, Dolphins nothing.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Tua sets up to pass it. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. From midfield, here's Tua. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Tagovailoa's
only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's
Tua to throw again. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's into the clear. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Complete to
a big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 20, Dolphins 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. Brady. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
The 48-yard line.
The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They run it with Jacobs. All fighting off the defender. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Brady's nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Brady. To Evans on the slant. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
On first down, Brady. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
No, 66.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Tens the mic. Let's go deep, tighten up. 72.
From the gun, it's Brady. Is caught right around the 6.
And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Jones.
And the Bucs are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that is going to set up third and goal. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
It's now 4th and goal.
So on 4th down, on comes the Buccaneer kicker, Matt Gay. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will swell the lead to 16. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See, the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7.
The Dolphins on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Tua. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Off of play action. Tagovailoa rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Dolphins on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Tua on 4th down. It's complete to Graham. And he's got this down to the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
On 2nd down, Tua. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll roll him out right. And that's caught by Smith. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. He's got Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
34-yard.
Now a play fake. Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And down inside the 15 he goes. 1st down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
1st and 10.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half.